I'm sorry, I might have missed a digit. You said 3-5. Oh, 3-5. And what is your first and last name? Okay, thank you so much. So in order to add that benefit on, you have to go onto our benefits website and update it. Have you tried that yet? Okay. Let me see here, because I'm not sure if that's one that you can sign up for outside of. Okay. I'm gonna go into our test system really quick, and I'm gonna just try it out here. Bear with me for a second.
Oh, they're gonna make this long ass half of filing. Oh.
Okay. Yeah. So you have to sign up under Life Event. So when you're on our benefits website, yes, and then Life Event. Yep. And then second one from the bottom. Yep. Yeah, unfortunately, like certain benefits, you have to go in certain areas. Fidelity is going to always be separate. That's a separate benefit. But anything else would be on this website. Mm-hmm. Yeah, no problem at all. You have a great rest of your day. Thank you. Bye bye.
You still on the call? Excuse me. Same time?
I feel like I burped out last
Kobe 44 in a L. Embiid's back. Take a shower. These niggas are garbage. Garbage.
Got 33 and 11 and a half.
Dang. Who, you?
No, center of another team.
It was? You kept joking.
He's 16 for 16. Oh my god.
It's only halftime? Dang.
Dang, I could have died in my sleep and you wouldn't have even known.
How would I have known?
They only pass you the ball when you under the rim waddle. Not when you waddle behind the 3-point
I
line.
would have just came home. I was about to come home if you wasn't gonna answer. Cause you would have had to go, but you had to go back to work. So if you would have been sleeping, I would have had to come home and wake you up. Tune in. We playing the Pacers.
They intentionally fouling people? Like, come on, man.
Game over. Flip, flip, flip.
You threw an oop to your ball.
Hey, did he catch it? No.
No, they interrupted it.
Oh, Bryce back. Just hurt. I wonder if he's gonna be on the lineup. They teams.
This nigga blocking and miss layups. Like, come on, man. Oh. Big ass fast.
OKC ain't have to do that to Glenn Rice last year. That's messed up. Played him for like 1 minute, so he has like 1 rebound and 1 steal on his stats. saying he now saying it is the second year, messing up his overall. Messed up, man. Two total minutes. That's crazy. He paid 35 this year. Mm-mm. He trying to take Klay Thompson from them. Bryce back up. They need Klay right now. We putting this Klay Thompson trade through?
Don't care.
Klay Thompson and Drew Eubanks for Sam Cassell, Gallinari, and Buddy Hield in the second round. I mean, this seems fair. But I think you need to take Gallinari out of that. Don't sign nobody and then trade him.
Yeah, just replace him. You just pick him up and shit.
Oh, man.
What?
It's like Christmas today.
Why?
All my stuff over there.
Oh, it's Alice Friends, huh?
Yeah. I ordered them a new trash can for their bathroom. It was only $4 before.
Mm-hmm.
That one there is really nice. And I should. And I honestly, personally don't feel like scrubbing it, and I know you're not about to scrub it. I don't feel like doing it. Unless you want to, then I'll take it back.
What, the trash can?
I thought for $4 I won't scrub it.
No.
I wanted to get like clear, but all they had was black and gray. So I just got black. And then eventually, probably not this paycheck, but maybe like my next one, I'll order or not SpongeBob, what Spider-Man stuff for the
Mm-hmm.
bathroom. And we can do their 50.
So, tell me, what's the first 2K you ever played?
I think it was 2K12 maybe. 2K12 was my first one.
Do you remember who was on the cover?
I think it was...
Your what?
This has got to be the worst protein I've ever had in a really long time.
Mm-hmm. There's got to be something you can take for it.
There has to be. I have not felt like this.
Is the Lakers season over now?
I don't think.
Happy Thanksgiving, everyone, from everyone here at 2K Sports. Nothing like the NBA for Turkey Day. And tonight, we've got the Indiana Pacers playing against the San Antonio Spurs. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines. D.A., take it away.
Thanks very much. Well, Commissioner Adam Silver has a history lesson for those who would tell players to shut up and dribble. He says, in 1963, Bill Russell was MVP, won a title, and stood on the steps of the Lincoln Memorial.
Let's
Dr.
get it.
King's I Have a Dream speech. There is a through line that exists directly from Russell to our modern players.
Oh, I ain't reading it. I'm in the middle of
That's
the
a
game.
great story, D.A. Thanks. A look at the San Antonio Spurs opening lineup. Mobley is out there with Chamberlain.
Yeah,
then
I know
there's Jaylen Brown. Then it's Magic Johnson.
What's the rant say?
And it's
You gotta
Marbury in
respond.
at the 2. And for the Pacers, they've got Jackson. Rose is out there with Barnes. Then it's Kareem. A lot of focus on the guard matchup tonight, Greg. Both these teams rely on their backcourts to lead the way for them.
And if anything, it should make for an entertaining basketball game.
Well, they said bring something warm, and then you need to do the. You got to figure it out. Like you got to either do the tea, because you got to just do something that you don't like. I mean, you drink medicine, so it's the same thing. You got to just drink it fast.
Johnson against Jackson. Pass to Rose. Takes
So you can
free.
drink it fast. Come on now.
Mobley with the rebound. And so it's Mobley now who brings it up for the San Antonio Spurs.
Oh my God.
Oh, and here comes Barnes.
And don't put that Klay Thompson trade through. I'm playing them right now.
For
So
Rose for 2. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
And that'll start us off already. You can feel
All right,
the
dude.
tension in this arena.
Boy, I tell you, you're right. You can feel this one looking like it's going to be a tight one throughout.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Rose finds Barnes. Down low. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now, here's Johnson. Taking a look at his scoring numbers. Right now, he averages about 9 points a game. Mobley trying to free himself up. Marbury, good.
And what a hoop. Starbury, a shot maker.
Pacers have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Swiped away. Brown outside. Floats it up there for Mobley. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through.
And that's an alley-oop that'll be loop-to-loop all day long on the highlight reel.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's Johnson. Cloak loose. Outside Jackson. The pass to Barnes. Back to Jackson. Indiana moving the ball around. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Launches it. Off the mark. His first miss of the game. 1 for 2. It ended in the bubble, but how about the Spurs playoff streak? 22 consecutive seasons, Greg, coming to an end.
Kevin, making it every year from 1998 to 2019, winning 5 titles over that span, and having the same head coach certainly helped that streak. So did having, a couple Hall of Fame.
Now, here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
A guy with Marbury's vision is not going to miss that one, sending it right over the top to the shooter.
Back to Jackson. Outside Rose. Lets the 3 fly. No good that time. And San Antonio will go the other way with it. Here's Marbury. Pacers with the rebound.
And trying to come up with the highlight reel finish. Somebody forgot to finish it.
Barnes. And once again off the mark by Indiana.
Well, the defense refusing to give up anything easy. Love seeing that kind of intensity.
Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
There you go. Relentless pursuit of the ball. I love it. He never stopped working.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
So timeout called here, the first for Indiana. This state of Indiana, Clark, they are crazy about the game of basketball, aren't they?
Yeah, hoops is part of the DNA of the Hoosier State. Drawing huge fans for high school games, college games. They love the college hoopsters, and at the pro level, the Pacers and Fever both have loyal and strong followers.
Catching up on the changes now for Indiana. Towns comes in for Abdul-Jabbar, and it's Simons in for Jackson. Here's Barnes. Chamberlain with the rebound. San Antonio leading by 4. Here's Marbury. And it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Passes it to Simons. Pass to Barnes. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Here's Marbury. His scoring numbers are pretty strong. He's up there at 21 points a game on average. And they recover it. The kick out to Brown. Back to Chamberlain. Goes back up. And it's Brown missing. Pacers trail by 6.
2 minutes remaining in the first 2 minutes.
Now here's Simon. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Rose, no good. And so it's Mobley with it. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. Here he goes. That one good for 2.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
There's 1:40 left here in the opening quarter. Pass to Simons. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips.
The Pacers making a switch here.
2 times.
San Antonio leading by 8. 1:27 left in the first. And here's Brown outside. The offensive rebound. Here's Chamberlain. Mobley trying to free himself up. And that one's good by Chamberlain.
You gotta catch up.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Time called here, Indiana.
Yeah.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
You know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
Your Indiana face mates are turning the temperature up. Let's dance.
So it's the Pacers now. It's a 10-point game. Towns at the elbow. Kicks to Rice. Clock at 6.
Playing Rice in the game. Getting dying. Good shot, man.
Boy, that sharp awareness of Towns. Clock running out.
You're trying to get your position up to one of the dudes.
Brown outside. Up and in, it's good. First basket of the game for him. 1 for 4 shooting.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they have.
And so here is Indiana following the basket by Jaylen Brown. Chamberlain with the block. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Towns with the steal. Unhindered, going all the way.
Steal, then right into the fast break. Towns with excellent awareness for his age. Very mature player, despite being a young buck.
Here's Marbury, and 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one is on Towns. This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Solid work at the line a season ago. 83% on his opportunities.
Yeah, those were fine numbers he posted at the line. It was hard to find fault with anything he did from the stripe.
And he can't hit the second.
There's so much about Stephon Marbury that makes him special as a player. He's got great strength and size for a point guard. He's quite nimble and clever. Truly impressive, his full bag.
And that does it for the first quarter. The Spurs lead by 8. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of the Spurs.
Man, why they put us in the West with these niggas? Ooh.
Gas pedal time.
Thanks for joining us in this Thanksgiving presentation of the NBA. Guys, what's your take on the Spurs so far?
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Boy, grinding it out on the glass. They've really been working for those points.
Spurs leading by 8 on the floor for San Antonio. We've got Mutombo. Evan Mobley is out there with Jaylen Brown. Then it's Magic Johnson. And it's Marbury in at the 2-guard spot. A three-pointer, no good.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Rose, Abdul-Jabbar trying to free himself up. They retain possession. Jones kicks to Rose. And there's the pass to Jackson. 4 on the clock. Jones, that's for 2. It's rebounded by Johnson.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
It's stolen. Marbury passes to Brown. Poked away. San Antonio again turning it over. Spurs making the switch in. Heroes checked in. Here's Jackson. No points in the game yet for him. This is it to Barnes. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
And Scotty Barnes, the Rookie of the Year in 2022 in the NBA.
And you could argue he was maybe the biggest surprise of the 21 draft. Made a huge impact on the floor immediately. If he didn't he'd be closer to the top.
Well, I like the fact that the energy that Brown plays with makes him a guy that does a good job getting to the line.
And he's good on the second.
And Jaylen Brown is such a force on the offensive end. Hard to keep that guy out of the paint. Terrific finisher at the rim.
And maybe the only weakness for Brown is his handle on the ball.
And it's something that he's worked on every offseason. Still, though, susceptible.
And they're going to show that first free throw, too.
That's one of the very few weaknesses in his game.
Rose Jackson, 6 to shoot. Pass to Barnes.
Come on, Scotty.
Abdul-Jabbar against Mutombo.
Yo, Kareem.
He's making his presence felt offensively.
Oh, that was Kareem.
Average up there at almost 13 points a game. There's Brown with the 3. And they'll get another chance.
Oh, Harrell fighting.
Johnson surveying the floor. Mobley wide open. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
Yo.
Yr4 from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range. Feels to me like this team is going to need...
Yeah, I'll get him. Right now?
Harrell, Yr4, Shaq did.
What? Yeah. Hold on, yo. I'll be right back.
No, they can't leave after that. No.
Don't worry, you get extra heat time.
And there's one more downstairs from yesterday.
Yeah, no, and there's more over there.
Oh, shit. Alright, yo, I'm back. You get caught up on the rent, huh? That's what they thinking.
More from them guys. I mean, if they're to erase this deficit, he's got to step up.
Jones checked in for San Antonio. Timeout called the Pacers. Greg, you look at a player putting up big numbers on a losing team. How do you determine those are quality numbers, so to speak?
You know, Kevin, it's a great question because somebody's going to put up points or collect rebounds, assists. So you look at efficiency, you look at effort, and there's no doubt that you can have winning players on losing teams.
Looking at who's out there now for the Spurs. Rodman, he's checked in for Mobley. And Anthony subbed in for Magic Johnson. Here's Barnes. San Antonio with the rebound.
Nice.
They've led by as much as 10.
Yeah.
You know what? He's just stolen.
Jetty Jones.
Not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
You know, when Jones takes initiative like this, he's a real threat. Slicing to the rim with ease.
Pass to Rose. A three. No good on that one. Now San Antonio takes it the other way. When this game is done, they'll be off to Chicago as they take on the Bulls. That'll be the second of this two-game road trip.
And you can't leave someone uncovered on Jackson's squad because he's just too consistent at finding the open time.
Euro on the wing. Lets it go with a three. And Jones pulls it down.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
That is good, and the Spurs lead is cut down to 5 on the bucket from Barnes. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Hero with it. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Outside, Jones. That three off the mark. The Pacers shooting 33% for the night. That's a big throw on their side right now. Rose, no good.
Boy, just not scoring with the efficiency he'd like to. Tough quarter for him.
Anthony on the wing. Knocks down the three-ball. Anthony's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
With this lead, they're playing confidently, showing a quick trigger from beyond.
Yeah, and the perimeter shots, though, not really falling at a good clip here. So I think they may have to back out of that a bit and not settle for those jump shots.
Outside Anthony. There's Hero with a three. Rebound by Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Barnes can't get it to go.
And you can see the defender's afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
On the wing, Jones, defended by Jones. The three from Anthony. It's not going to go for him. So Indiana will take it the other way.
Oh, nice.
Here's Rose. Barnes trying to free himself up. Shot is good, and the Spurs lead is cut down now to just 4 in the basket from Rose. That was the 2K drive, as that move deserved another look.
Nice take. Staying aggressive with this game, still very much up in the air.
And a fast break now for the Pacers. And it's sent back by Mutombo.
And the ferocity on display defensively here from Mutombo. Just an incredible shot block. Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
On the wing, Jones. Some nice passing here by Indiana.
That's all.
Jackson misses. San Antonio leading by 6. It's rebounded by Scotty Barnes.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
And once again off the mark by Indiana. One-on-one fast break. And Anthony gets it to go.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Jackson passes to Jones. With the floater. Dikembe Mutombo grabs the rebound. Mutombo's got his 6th rebound on the night. Puts up a 3. Jones, no luck. Pacers trail by 9. Mutombo grabs the board. Mutombo's got 7 rebounds in the game. Jones kicks to Hero. We've got 13 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Back to Jones. Outside Anthony. A 3-ball. And that does it for the first half of play. Spurs out in front. They lead by 9. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, folks, can't tell you how much it means to us to have you back with us on the halftime show on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. It means the world, doesn't it? Yes, it's San Antonio out on top at halftime. They have a 9-point lead. Shaq, what did you see from San Antonio?
They're in good shape thanks to the work they're doing on the glass. Their effort has been excellent. Numbers are too. And I don't see those numbers dropping off. They're going to keep doing the dirty work in the second half.
Kenny, what did you think about Indiana?
Combination of poor shooting and poor shot selection. That's what my take was. They need to be more patient, run the offense all the way through, and let everyone touch the ball. Otherwise, they're playing into the other team's hands.
And that's a wrap for our halftime show. The third quarter just about to get started.
Time for your Indiana.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for San Antonio. We got Rose. Abdul-Jabbar is out there with Barnes. And there's Jackson. So that's the group out there for Indiana.
Well, I like Magic doing his work inside. The close range look. Smart play that time by the Magic one.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And catching the defense flat-footed and taking full advantage. Big bucket there to extend the lead.
Brown, good.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Here's Jackson. Abdul-Jabbar trying to free himself up. Jackson passes to Abdul-Jabbar. And too long on the shot.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
High post Johnson. Jackson on him. Marbury passes to Johnson. Shot clock at 3. And that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar. A three-pointer is right on target. 7 points in the game.
And guys, there are some you can give that shot to, but let's be clear, he's not one of them. Terrible job there by the D.
Out to the right wing. Here's Marbury. 5 points in the game. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Abdul-Jabbar's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Teardrop shot. Barnes. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. The Pacers shooting their second and third shots at the line right here.
And how about as a group, 80% on the season, one of their best attributes.
Yeah, guys, they can feel very good about themselves when you bring up those statistics. Impressive numbers.
And it's Marbury missing.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
Towns down low. Chamberlain on him. High post shot.
Far from an ideal start here. I mean, this half just 1 for 4 so far.
Towns finds Simons. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass. An elite scorer, demonstrating once again how fast he can fill it up.
Now the pass to Simons. Here's Rice beyond the arc. Chamberlain with the rebound. Back to Brown. Good on the three-point shot. Brown's got 7 now in this quarter.
You know, the three-point shot, guys, is something that Brown continues to improve upon. It's important for him to be knocking down these looks to expand his offensive repertoire.
And on game's possession. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
An emphatic rejection that was. Boy, you got to appreciate that kind of forceful, in-your-face defense.
Abdul-Jabbar's checked in for Barnes. San Antonio leading by 15. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Here's Marbury. 5 points in the game. Just 5 on the clock. On the wing, Johnson. Johnson draws the double. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball.
Jump ball.
And it's the Pacers with the ball. For San Antonio, they've gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
He's forcing shots offensively, hurting his team in the process. He needs to trust his teammates more.
Happy Turkey Day, y'all.
Here they are, your Indiana Pacemates.
And here are the Pacers now, trailing by 17. Indiana again missing.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
You know, guys, you can tell he wants to contribute more, but his teammates have picked up the slack for him. That's what being on the team is all about.
Johnson against Simons. To stop the run. And he's good on the 3-ball. Simons has got himself on the board with 3 there.
One of the reasons they're behind is because we haven't seen enough of that. He needs to become a bigger part of the offense.
Brown outside.
Brett.
That's in, coming off the assist from Johnson.
Hey, guys, that's just outstanding confidence from Brown. I mean, getting up with the shot right away and giving the defense no time to react, that's impressive.
Here's Rice. He's covered by Brown.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
A 3.
2 minutes.
San Antonio with the rebound. Chamberlain got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And it's Marbury missing. Pacers trail by 17. To the wing right side. Abdul-Jabbar trying to free himself up. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on Mobley.
And when you think of Rice, his consistency comes to mind, as well as that dead-eye shooting form.
The Spurs making a switch here. Heroes checked in.
And one thing that is special about Evan Mobley, made an immediate defensive impact as a rookie. Something few big men are able to do.
Brown wide open. He fires. It's good from long range. Brown's got 13 points in the second half. And Simons has got the ball here for the Indiana Pacers. 19-point game. Passes to Rice. Fires the three. Drills the three-pointer. As you said, very few rookie big men, Greg, can shape a defense like Mobley did.
Kind of reminds you of the impact Tim Duncan had with his defense. But Mobley can protect the rim and stay in front of guards on the perimeter. Boy, sky is the limit for him defensively.
Hero from long range. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. There's 47 seconds left here in the third quarter. Simons, the pass to Rice. To the right side. 5 on the clock. From downtown. The shot misses. Now San Antonio takes it the other way. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Simon.
Substitution on the court.
17 seconds left in the third. Hero passes to Brown. A second chance effort. Here's Mutombo. Again, the miss by the Spurs. There's Jackson with the three. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. Jaylen Brown has been leading the charge for the Spurs. And it was from three-point range where he did the most damage. He knocked down 3 in that quarter. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break.
They need Bryce, y'all.
And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the court right now for the Spurs, Tyler Hero out there with Anthony. Then there's Mobley. Then there's Brown. And it's Mutombo. And at the 5 down low.
Game now. He's not going to blind you with his speed, but he does stay constantly in motion and keeps tremendous pressure on the defense as a result.
2 shots.
He hits the second from the line.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
Wants to get it to Barnes and does. And he gets it to go.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
And here is Anthony. Brown kicks to Anthony. From deep three-point range, an absolute bomb from three-point range.
Boy, Brown not just a super athlete, folks, but he's got excellent skills as well. A tremendous floor general.
Outside, Towns. He's covered by Hero. Pass to Barnes. Second shot opportunity. Yep, that one goes in there. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Anthony dishes to Brown. He kicks it to Mobley. Over Barnes. Mobley misses.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
That is good, and the Spurs lead is going down to 12 on the bucket from Jackson.
All about the action. Jackson, too easy with it there.
Now here's Anthony. Outside, Hero. Oh, good with the triple.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
With options like the G League Ignite team, fewer players, Clark, feel they have to go to college. Would you have been tempted by those options?
I don't think I would have been personally, Kevin, but I do like the fact that there are other pathways to the NBA. College is not for everybody. I think it's one of the surest ways to develop as a person and your game, but it's not for everybody. So I like the fact that there are other pathways to get to the NBA.
Back to Anthony. On deep. Rebounded by Jackson. Jackson's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. And that one's good. Barnes.
Well, they left it until the fourth quarter, but finally the run they needed to get back into this.
I didn't think it was going to happen for them, quite honestly, but they finally turned it on, turned it up a little bit. Now they've got to come up with some stops.
San Antonio calls timeout. And during this timeout, I'm sure they'll be hydrating themselves with Gatorade. All the effort out there on the floor. And these timeouts can be such a huge factor in getting a short rest and recharging the battery. And some changes here for the Spurs. Anthony comes in for Rodman. And Jones subbed in for Hero. And now the latest from our reporter, David Alder.
Thanks, guys. Stephen Silas talking to his team during the break. He said, this is where mistakes can kill us. This is where mistakes can turn this thing completely around. Protect the basketball and make the simple play. In other words, guys, no hero ball right now.
Thank you, David. Jackson. Mutombo is some nice D.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
Anthony kicks to Anthony. Jacks up a 3. It's rebounded by Scotty Barnes. Barnes has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Jackson. And it's sent back by Mutombo. Here's Marbury. Throws with the block. And it's sent back by Mutombo. And Towns throws it down. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the 4th quarter. Now Anthony pass to Marbury. Trying to end the drought. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Second personal foul.
And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for the Spurs.
They've been so aggressive getting out on shooters all game long. Nothing's getting past this defense, and that, to me, has been impressive.
And also the hustle showing through with all those steals and not giving much breathing room for the offense to operate.
Abdul-Jabbar's checked in for Indiana. Count that bucket.
Not too many defenders are blocking Kareem inside. One, he's too big, he's too powerful, and he's too skilled.
Anthony with it. Brown outside. And a miss there on the triple. Pacers trail by 7. And here's Rose outside. And they get it back. Abdul-Jabbar with the bucket.
Well, you see the toughness and the instincts of Jabbar. I mean, always a threat for these second chance opportunities.
Brown outside. And the pass to Marbury. The kick out to Brown. It's Carmelo Anthony on the way. Shot clock at 5. Over Barnes. That one off the back iron and out. And here are the Pacers now. They're on a 17-6 run. There's Jackson with the 3. And Kareem throws it down.
Well, you got to bring more energy than this. Abdul-Jabbar isn't easily going to be thrown off by a little contact. Abdul-Jabbar is not going to be thrown off much by a little contact.
Anthony, the pass to Marbury. Knocked loose. Some changes here for the Spurs. Chamberlain's checked in for Mutombo. Evan Mobley comes in for Anthony. And it's Johnson in for Anthony. Barnes left side. 1:41 left in the 4th quarter. Got it. Good job in the low post. Now just a 1-point Spurs lead.
Sheesh.
big moments. That one was
Like
as
the
easy
Lakers.
as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind the layup. Come on now. My goodness.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Magic Johnson.
He just came out and really took over the game, mainly due to how aggressive he was attacking the defense off the dribble. They had no answer for him, and he knew it.
Marbury passes to Mobley. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Count the basket and the foul. Scotty Barnes picks one up.
Marbury's got such great playmaking skills with ball handling, passing, top shelf.
He throw good, Mobley.
This is what makes him special, his ability to come through in these spots.
Jackson against Johnson. Jackson passes to Barnes. 1:12 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Marbury. Back to Brown. Passes it to Marbury. Just 3 to shoot. It's rebounded by Scotty Barnes. And Barnes has got the ball here for Indiana, trailing by 4. So it's the Spurs now. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. And Mobley throws it down.
And just a step ahead of the D in that.
Come on, wait, Scotty, little guy.
Nice assist.
Hey, what you doing? What you doing? I thought you was gonna shoot too.
There's 30. Seven seconds left to play in the final quarter. Guys, what's your take?
Trying to stay alive. They gotta work quick.
They're going to draw up a play here, I think, to get a shot right off of the inbounds pass to not waste too much time at all.
Here's Barnes.
Still a little better.
By the official. They'll count the basket here following the goaltending call.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Team foul. At the line for the Spurs, Stephon Marbury taking 2 shots.
Look further.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted.
Oh, it sure says. All right,
and these are the moments you want Marbury to embrace. Loves being the guy to make the play down the stretch.
A big-time possession here.
Yeah, and their hearts must be going 100 miles an hour right now.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. They trail by 5. 29 seconds left here in the fourth quarter.
Indiana Pacemates. Your Indiana Pacemates are turning the temperature up. Let's dance.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game.
All right.
Here's Barnes.
Yeah,
rebound by the Spurs. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Scotty Barnes. 3rd personal foul. 4th team foul.
Come on, man.
Shooting for San Antonio, Stephon Marbury. 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that increases their lead to 6. And so he drops them both. It's a 7-point game.
And he
did you look up to see if there's anything you could
there. Very confident as he's able to go up and knock those down.
And the Pacers can't get it to go.
She ain't even doing that. So, but you ain't even doing that.
The kick out to Brown.
Well, you did the thing once, but then you threw up.
Can't
connect. You gotta do that.
And so it's San
That's the main thing.
That's the end
they
of the
seem
game.
to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
Are you allergic to salt or something?
Well, I mean, they really really did feed off all of that negative energy this crowd was directing at them. I mean, they turned it around and used it as motivation to close out a significant win.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. So long and good night, everyone.
Ooh.